Okay, guys, today is July 16th, and I am going to do my weigh-in. This is only 5 days. I wanted to wait for a week, but I wanted to do a weigh-in, so I'm going to let you guys be a part of this with me to see what the weigh-in is. 204.8! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, that's really close. I haven't washed my face this morning. Eee. So that's basically like 8 pounds in like 5 days, which is crazy. Crazy. So I thought today I would show you what I eat, what I've been eating in the past 5 days to lose 8 pounds. So hopefully by the week weigh-in, my goal would be 10 pounds. That means I have to lose a pound today and a pound tomorrow. So yeah, I'm going to show you guys what I've been eating in a day to lose this weight. Okay, so I know a lot of you might be thinking like, whoa, Trish, like 8 pounds in 5 days is a lot. And it kind of is, like I have said previously before in my vlogs and maybe even on this channel, like when you watch shows like The Biggest Loser, which a lot of people might be like, some people might be like, oh my god, yeah, you should be on the show. And other people might be like, oh, like my boyfriend included was just like, oh, you're nowhere near those contestants. But on the first season, I actually am the size of those contestants, of a lot of those contestants, and my height is really short, so that just adds a lot. So just keep in mind that when this first week could be somewhat of a fluke, probably is a fluke, it's not like I'm gonna be losing, you know, 8 to 10 pounds a week every week for, you know, the next few months. Like I know that's not plausible, I know that's not feasible, I know that's not, but anyway, so I'm just saying, like, when really heavy people that don't eat healthy on the regular and don't work out on the regular start working out and eating healthy, like obviously you're gonna drop a lot of weight in that first week, if nothing but water weight. And also just, you know, I eat pizzas and burgers and fries, and like cutting all that out, like this diet I'm doing, it's not a diet, just like the healthy foods I'm choosing to eat is very extreme. It's an extreme difference than pizza, burgers, mac and cheese, buttered pasta, cakes, you know, crepes, donuts. Like that's what I was eating on my main channel. So look, everything else I promise you this day is delicious, but I'm gonna start, like I crave the stuff I'm actually having for today and I can't wait to eat it. But I start my morning with 2 really gross things, and that is a wellness shot from Press Juicery. This is a master cleanse sort of thing, but it's like a shot. You guys can't really see, it's not focusing. Sorry, okay. Let me see if this will focus. And then I have a green juice from there as well. So you can see all the contents in there. Lots of greens. This one kind of like this was part of a master cleanse that's supposedly supposed to jumpstart your metabolism. And then this is just to get my vegetables, because to be honest, you will not see vegetables in my diet regime. This is the only vegetables you're gonna see. So I try and get out of the way early in the morning. I shake both of them up, and I am going to straight up chug, kind of, not like chug, but I will probably drink these in within a few minutes, which I know you're supposed to do anyways to get like all the nutrients from these things. You're supposed to do it relatively quickly. So I'm gonna try and do these in a couple of minutes, and I start with this one because this is really spicy and really nasty, but it does make me feel better. I don't know, like it does give me energy for the day. I have a lot of errands to do. I have to clean my house, I have to edit, I have to go out, tan, pick up hair, like make appointments. Like I have one of those days where I have like just things I got to do, and it's always like a stressful day. So for me, I need energy for these days. So this one actually does make me feel better. So bottoms up, it's really, really gross. Watch my face, it's not cute. It's a shot, so it's spicy, so I down that pretty quick. Oh baby, okay. Can you see my eyes are literally watering? Let's look up the health benefits. Whew, baby. I'm gonna type in Master Cleanse health benefits because I know it is spicy. Health benefits. And we're gonna get into this green juice, but can you guys see my eyes are watering? Okay. So you purge, basically that drink I just did, purges you. You'll purge internal waste. This is from mastercleansesecrets.com. It says over the years you've accumulated waste inside your body that is placing burden on your immune system. It's good to flush this waste out. It's true that some of you may have many pounds of waste built up, but even if there's only 2 to 3 pounds, you'll still feel better when it's gone. So it's for everybody of every weight. It works fast. You start the master cleanse and a couple days later you're done. This is again if you're drinking that juice all day, but I'm obviously reaping some of these benefits as well by drinking that nastiness. You'll see daily improvement. Step on a scale, you'll see weight coming off, and when you look in the mirror, you'll see yourself appearing more youthful, which my skin has been looking better. It's cheap. I mean, obviously I got them made, but if you just put your own lemon and cayenne pepper in there, it's obviously cheaper. Increases your energy, absolutely. Feeling light and euphoric. Immediate and long-term weight loss, strengthen your immune system, discipline, self-confidence. It cuts out your junk food addiction, which I have not been craving junk food, which is crazy for me because I always want like chips or fries and I haven't been craving it. Helps you break bad habits. You'll purify your body. I'm going to probably link this below. Remind me, it's just mastercleansesecrets.com if you guys want to read. That's why it's like, that's really nasty. And like, I think you're supposed to do it for like 3 days of just that juice. I can't do that, but obviously that's giving me the same sort of endorphins and stuff because I feel it. All right, so now that's spicy, so that's like a lot for me to get down. This is just not, this doesn't taste good. This has spinach, romaine, fennel, cilantro, orange, and pineapple. Oh, this is the 5th. I usually get 3, which has celery. This doesn't even have celery. Okay, this might be better. Yeah, thinking about juicing, like, oh wow, this one's way better. I mean, it's still not great. It tastes very green, but really good. Whew. It's a nice balance after. It's like a mukbang. These are nutrition mukbangs these days, sorry. Like I said, this is great. This has 100 calories in it. Oh, 200 calories in it. But I'm getting my vegetables, so to me it's worth it. It's probably one of the highest caloric things I'll have today, which is kind of ironic because it's my least favorite thing. But again, I need vegetables. I need these things in my bodies. I have multiple bodies. I also drink lots of water during the day. I have big waters. I have small waters. I have the hydrogen infused water, which I usually have after my workouts because it's kind of like a treat water for me. But yeah, I drink one of these. I try and drink these, like I said, in a few minutes. This one's not terrible. I think because it doesn't have celery. The one with the celery is really strong. But this has the orange and the pineapple, so it's actually a lot more enjoyable, comparatively speaking. Pressed juice free. I am lucky I live in LA, where like there's healthy things everywhere. Like there's health stores and juice stores. Like we literally have juiceries all over, which I know is not the case. I know when I travel, it's really hard to find juiceries, but you can find them. They are in the area and they just make you feel a lot better. As a kid and even as an adult, I love waking up to a glass of orange juice. So this is kind of high. I have to look at my orange juice. It does fill you up. Like it fills me up. Like I know that sounds really crazy and like for someone, but you'll see what I eat throughout the day. I'm going to eat a little bit throughout the day. I have tried intermittent fasting and that works too. And part of me, on just like my health journey, might want to try intermittent fasting or weight loss journey, I should say. Because health journey, I think what I'm doing now is probably the best and more sustainable way to go. But I would love to try, even if it's for a few days, like intermittent fasting where you have like one large meal and then you don't eat for like, what is like 18 hours or something like that, then you eat again. I would like to try that and see, just test out different weight loss things for different people. Obviously I just want to feel better and already I'm feeling better doing what I'm doing. I know I've researched the keto diet, Atkins diet, which is basically keto. what else? Oh, you know, the watermelon diet. You know, they have the raw vegan diet. I'm so interested. Actually, that's what I should try is the raw vegan, because I have a list of these things, of like things I want to film. So raw vegan's gonna be on there. I also want to try the 100 crunches a day challenge someone sent me, where you literally do 100 crunches a day. And now I think I can do this. I'm not drinking this fast, I'm talking. I think I can do the 100 crunches a day challenge, because I used to do crunches all the time when I was like in high school, and my stomach was so flat. Like I've always had, up until obviously my 20s, but like in high school, like I was thicker, but I would have a really flat stomach. And to me, I thought, that's fine. I can have a big butt, big thighs. Like I was totally fine with even my arms and stuff. I didn't like my arms, but if I had that flat stomach and like no fat in my back, I like that look. That's my look. That's my aesthetic. It's like if someone has a really flat stomach, I've seen girls with really flat stomachs and like huge hips, huge butts, like cellulite on their arm. And to me, I just think that looks, to me, that's like what I find aesthetically pleasing, but everyone has their own. Oh my God, sorry. Everyone has their own preference when it comes to those things. Ah, good. This is good. Now I feel like I have my vegetables. I promise the other stuff I have is delicious to me. I mean, and I'm a picky eater, so the stuff's delicious to me. There's not a lot of seasoning or sauces, but that's okay because I'm someone who doesn't like that. But I'm just showing you guys what I've been doing to lose weight, and I've been doing this consistently. Full disclosure, I did have, I did have a sort of cheat meal, which is so interesting that I still have lost. Like, I'm shocked, to be honest, that I've lost the 8 pounds that I have so far, because I did have a cheat meal Friday in Denver, the Raising Cane's. And that was chicken fingers and fries and bread, which was crazy because that was only like day 3 of my diet and I was still craving that food. And then a couple days later, I had a piece of chocolate cake, like a slice of chocolate bundt cake. So those were like, I had sort of a cheat day. Now the day I had the chicken fingers at night, I was really, really good. I just had like celery sticks or something at night. And then the next day I ate really clean. I remember I had oatmeal and like eggs, like egg whites, and that's it. And then the next day I had the piece of cake, even though I hadn't eaten healthy that day. So moderation, if you do get off your diet, you can get it back. You can snap back, and don't let it deter you, because I was disappointed in myself. At the same time, like, you know what, Trish, you ate that, you made that decision. Now just go be healthy the rest of the day, and it worked. But like I said, I'm more motivated than ever to lose this weight, because I'm shocked. I'm shocked, you guys, that I've still lost as much as I have, because I did kind of cheat, and I wanted this first week to be amazing. Like, I wanted to shock people and blow people away. But I've been working out every day. I work out twice a day. You guys will see that in this vlog or in this video, because it's gonna be from my main channel. My second channel, I have all this other stuff too. So if there's something I'm not showing you on this channel, it'll be on that channel. It's gonna be a lot of health and fitness stuff. But I do like to shop and have all that stuff. And I would like to do like mukbangs, like healthy mukbangs, and how to eat healthy at like fast food places. Like all this stuff I'm gonna try out. So hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I know, like, we're halfway through summer, so summer body, people are like over it. But for me, I just want to feel better. I just want to feel better. So, all right, guys, that's breakfast. Now I'm going to go run some errands, and we'll be back for another meal. Okay, so I'm about to go run some errands for the day. Yet I was supposed to do that before I made my eggs, but got caught up with editing and emails and all that stuff like that. So I'm gonna make my 2 eggs now, run my errands, come home, work out, and then go to my next meal. So this is gonna be my last food source for the next couple hours, but again, it should last. I'm just getting a tiny tad bit hungry, and that's when I start making my next little snack or meal, I like to call them. But a little update, those are still boiling. A little update on my fridge. I show this on my vlog channel a lot, but this is the first time showing it on my main channel. I obviously have a lot of liquids. I mean, I've always just had a lot of liquids because I always Postmated from places. But this is kind of what my fridge looks like, because these are kind of like my snacks, like watermelon. Raspberry is really good for keto, I've looked up. Grapefruit has always been great for dieting. Watermelon is like my little snack because it's like sweet. I got my juices, my wellness shots. These are for emergency only. These are the waters I get, my little treat after I work out. Those are like my special ones. These I usually reserve for guests. And then I'll usually pick up a water if I'm out, but I also have my water stash down here. As you can see, I have a bunch of Arrowheads, which is kind of my the water I drink during the day. I do have water out of here too that sometimes I put in a sippy cup, which tastes really good too. Okie doke, so let's get these eggs. So I just boil them on high for 20 minutes, and then I let some cool water kind of run over them. And I don't really sit down. I don't like to sit down with my meals. I guess sometimes I do. I guess I would be watching YouTube videos. I don't make it a big thing like I used to. Which I think is good. It's not like I'm eating now because like I need to eat. And when I eat for enjoyment, like I will, like, I guess at lunch, like I guess I'll eat for enjoyment. I don't know what I'm even saying right now. So I have so many things I gotta do outside my apartment today, which I hate Aaron Day, but that's the day we're having today. I guess I do eat. I'm just trying to think of like if I stand up eating. I don't. That makes no sense why I would stand up eating. I guess I just don't make it such a big deal, my eating things anymore. But I guess I'll watch like, oh, you know what I do? Oh hi, he was away over there. Sorry, I have to take the trash out. Hi. I do like I'll like record 90 Day Fiance and I'll watch like, you know how like kind of like YouTube videos nowadays, like TV shows. I'm like pulling my egg off. You guys are wondering what I'm doing. TV shows have like commercial segments. I'll watch like a segment of the show until the first commercial with each tiny little meal. I used to get big meals to watch shows with because the meal would last me the entire show and it was great and wonderful. But I can't. Food is such like a focus for me that I don't want it to be this focus. So I'm gonna get a bowl actually for these. It's a little easier to eat them. Or a little plate, that works too. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? I feel like only people with like food addictions will understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't want it to be like, I don't know. I look forward to eating still. I like food, but I don't want it to be something where I'm like thinking about it constantly. Like, okay, I have stuff in my fridge. If I'm hungry, okay, I'll grab some watermelon. If I'm hungry, I'll have an egg. If I'm hungry, I'll have a raspberry. You know what I mean? Like, that kind of stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know if that makes sense. It's so hard to explain sometimes with people who don't have like food issues or like diet issues. That they're like, oh yeah, I can eat healthy. That's like not an issue. But I love food so much, and it's always like an event for me that it's like I don't want it to be an event for me all the time. Once in a while, yeah, like I want to, you know, go out to a nice meal or, you know, binge on my couch with some pizza. Like that's the ultimate goal. But again, we're only on week 1 of my diet, so I'm trying to just be not focusing on food week 1 and making it. I kind of map out too in the morning like my plan of attack, because I try and a little bit of calories, a little bit not. It depends on if you know, main thing I want to cut out is carbs and like breads, pastas, cheeses. Obviously fruit, I know a lot of people debate on if that's healthy for you or not. Yeah, I have my Smart Water open. I'm gonna just drink the rest of this. Sometimes when I go out, like if I see like water, I always try and buy it, like Smart Water or Fiji or something. And I always just try and make it. I have one of my carbies right now. I always just try and make an effort to drink it. Actually, I need a bigger drink than that. Okay. So these are my little eggs. It's roughly around 12:30, 1 o'clock. So I'm getting a little late start to this day. They're steaming. These are so good. I feel so bad for people who don't like. I genuinely enjoy hard-boiled eggs. I like them a lot. I genuinely feel bad for people who don't like them, but I'm sure people say the same thing about me with vegetables or salad. Hot hard-boiled eggs are my favorite. I don't mind the cold. I know a lot of people boil them for the week and then eat them throughout, like make them. I actually don't mind that either, but a warm hard-boiled egg, like hits the spot. And I do eat the yolk. Obviously, it's healthier without it. I get the organic eggs from Whole Foods. Really good. About, I'm gonna go check real. 90 calories, I think. Like I said, some days I think about calories. I'm having like a steak or something. Those are days where I'm eating no sugars, no fruits, as well as no carbs, no breads, no pastas, no cheeses. So the days I have like steak and shrimp and like that kind of stuff are days where I'm not having like sugars or anything in that diet for that day. So yeah, these are cage-free grade A eggs. I get them from Whole Foods and they have 90 calories per egg. So 180 calories for 2. And this morning I had about 200 calories for my juice. So I'm at about 380 calories and it's halfway through the day. And so funny. So on the course of me recording this, I'm just now editing. That's what I was doing before this. I'm just now editing the initial video, which you guys have seen before this, of me weighing myself and having like a little breakdown about it. And that's why I was the heaviest, and I was. But I didn't give myself the credit. At the beginning of this year, I thought I was like 193 or something. I lost weight in 193, but I actually weighed in at 205. And I never did an update with that weight loss. Because I kind of just like let it go after the first week of like, I literally just didn't eat. So I remember, the reason I remember is because I started dating Jason, I was 193. So in my head, that's how I kind of remember things. Like, oh, I was 193 and I still wanted to lose weight then. So in my head, that was my heaviest, but I actually was about 205. I just looked at the footage from January 1st. I was 205 January 1st of this year. So I'm already underneath that weight again. So now I just got to keep it going, which I am, because I really got disappointed in myself. Good news is though, is I didn't gain as much as I thought. I literally thought I gained like 20 pounds, but I had lost about 10 pounds and then put it back on. So I was back and forth with it. So I really need to get down like 50, 60 pounds to give me that leeway of going up 10 pounds, going down 10 pounds, you know? Because right now, I'm doing great, but if I stop it, I gain 10 pounds, I'm back to where I started and not feeling any better. So 193 is what I remember being. I'm still feeling pretty like sexy. Not that it's a healthy weight by any means, but I remember feeling good about myself back then. So we're gonna get back there. 170, 160 is where I kind of teetered for most of my early 20s, which I would love to be. But obviously, goal weight, I've never been in my 120s. That would be awesome. I'll settle for 130. So, more of these to come. They say take smaller bites and enjoy our food, but I gotta go. After those juices, they taste so much better. So, all right, my day-to-day life, if you guys are wondering, like, what do I do next? That's on my second channel, youtube.com/Trish's Life. If you guys want to check that out. I'm gonna try and finish this water off actually before I go. I always gotta pee, but wherever I'm going, I kind of know where the bathrooms are, which is key. Oh, man. I do love this. Little fish inside there. You can't see it from the outside, you can only see it from the inside. Well, I'm like really full now. Drinking water and eating those eggs, like I'm real full, which is a great feeling for someone like me that needs to feel full. So I got my vegetables, got my eggs, my protein. I'm gonna continue on that protein for the day, and then I usually end it, well, you'll see. All right, guys, I was vlogging, like I literally FaceTime Jason. I was literally vlogging for my, my second channel. And so I kind of do like half a mukbang on there. But, okay, I kind of already showed this, but this is kind of what I have for lunch. This is carbs turkey, and if you want to see like more details of why I eat this and like all that stuff, I have it on my second channel. But Jason got me hooked on this. So this is what I eat for lunch. It's so filling, it's so good. Like, I've already eaten like 3 slices. It's so good. Oh my god. I seriously, I can't get over it. And then once again with my lunch, I have one of my hydrogen packs. Really, really delicious. Oh my God, I can't stop eating this turkey. Oh my God. So good. Woo! Yes, there's so many empty juices and stuff over here. Okay, I'm gonna have like a little bit more of this, and then I'm going to have a few nuts and I'll say something to my boyfriend. I love a good girlfriend like that. Oh my God, for real though. I try, like I said, overall, like watermelon and fruits I eat obviously have sugars in them, so I can't say I'm going Atkins or keto fully. But I try and just keep it like low carb, no dairy, no cheese, no pastas, no bread. It's interesting though because Jason said he ate gluten-free pasta, which I'm gonna have to try. That'll be my next thing. Because he was ripped on that. Oh my God. Woo! Oh my God. It's so good. And I think you guys know by now, like when my vegan mukbangs, they're not as good when I say I'm like, this is just not. But that's like good. Like, I can't believe that's like good for you. I know some people like actually enjoy salads. I'm like, that's how I feel like that would be like if I liked salads because it was so good. Woo! Alright. I'm debating on wanting another water. But if I do, I should just have an Arrowhead and just chug it out. It's my chugging water. My packet is like my little treat after I work out. My diamond water is usually like if I'm fancy with my guests, and then this is like Trish by herself. Arrowhead. Cheap. Oh my God. Oh, yes. So, sometimes I just eat these as like snacks on the go, but I'm just gonna have a few right now just to, and I like to set out how many I'm gonna eat. I know it sounds like really weird, but I need that. I need like to be like, okay, done, portion control, because I obviously lack that. So I'm gonna have just a couple almonds. And literally that's all I need too. For some reason it's like a substitute of like potato chips or fries for me. So I'm gonna have one, two, I take like just like a handful there and a tiny little handful there. So that's about the size I eat when I eat it with like my meal. Cause you know, technically I would be satisfied with that turkey. But this is like, because I have a little like issues with food sometimes. And like obviously I didn't get to be over 200 pounds by just eating 3 meals a day. You know, I snack because I'm a snacker, and I like in my head I feel like I need to be snacking. So this kind of like substitutes like, okay, I snacked for the day, I'm good. Put one hot turkey mouth. So like I said, they don't have the nutritional facts on here, but it's, you know, 4 cashews and like 6 almonds, unsalted, organic, as raw as you can get it. These are great to put in like a Ziploc bag. I always carry these in my purse because when I get too hungry, I'm like, you know what, I haven't eaten all day, I'm gonna go get a burger. I don't want to feel like that. I want to feel like, okay, Trish, you've been eating, you're not starving, so just get something healthy. So, I love nuts too. something I need to keep around more. I am eating kind of fast, but I have to take a shower because I have to get somewhere, but I do sit down. Like, especially with that turkey, that's like a meal for me. I'll sit down and watch like TV. My favorite show right now is 90 Day Fiancé. I'm obsessed with it. I like YouTube. I do YouTube on the, I feel like that's my vlog channel now. I do YouTube on the elliptical. I also do Netflix, and I've been watching Age Gap Love on there. It's really good. Okay. I feel like I ate a full steak dinner with mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and french fries. I'm not kidding. I feel just as satisfied. And guys, it's been a week on my diet, and like, I've had like 2 cheats. 1 slice of cake and chicken fingers. So to lose what I've lost so far is like kind of insane. Like, because I feel full, I feel fulfilled. And I really am going to try and finish this before I get in the shower. I drink as much water as I can. And on my cheat day, I have a Diet Coke or like an alcoholic drink, or sometimes both. Well, I don't know, actually I haven't had a cheat day yet, but I think I'm gonna have a cheat day in about 5 days. Popcorn. Really good. My house is out of control. I've been just focusing on like eating right, editing, and working out. I just gotta dedicate, you know, the first month to really focusing. Okay, crush that. Alright. Yum! Alright, you guys, it is time for a midnight snack. And I am going to be snacking on some watermelon, which is my snack of choice. And I just have a little snack at night. It kind of helps me sleep. I have been packing and editing all night. So I'm just going to have a little watermelon before bed. And I only have a few pieces. Sometimes I treat watermelon as like a meal and I'll eat like half of it. It's really sweet and refreshing. When the day is like long, it's like nice to have. And I always take a lot of water with me to bed. I try and finish this water before bed. Just know, if you have watermelon before bed, or this whole bottle of water, you will be peeing a lot. Watermelon summer is so crisp. And watermelon will fill you up so fast. It's so amazing. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that what I ate in a day to lose weight video. I actually filmed that about a week and a half ago. And what I did in this particular video was actually really hard, and that's why I lost like so much weight in like 5 days. I kind of plateaued for about a week doing the exact same thing, and you would think, oh, this lighting is so bad. You would think, oh, like, you know, you'll fall off of it. I stayed on it, but I plateaued. So I started changing up my diet, and I'm not really doing much of a diet anymore. You can see it on my second channel. I'm kind of like vlogging different diets that I'm trying different fad diets I'm trying. And then overall, I'm just trying to stay under 1,000 calories. I do realize what I ate in this video was extremely like low amount of calories, but it worked to like jumpstart my like health kick to make me feel better, to get like that initial weight off. And I plateaued for about a week, and then the past couple days I've lost another 2 pounds. So like the past like week I've lost 2 pounds total. So anyways, it was a good jump start. I will do an updated version if I lose more weight, and I eat a little more balanced and a little more sane. So I'm not a diet nutritionist or a dietitian or anything. Do not follow me. It just, you know, calories in versus calories out, you know, work out and not eat so many calories. It's not rocket science. But again, don't follow me, but that's just kind of what I was doing to lose weight at that time. And I wanted to put out that video because it kind of was part of that chapter of my life. But if you guys like these videos, I'll do more. Like I said, I eat a lot more now, and I'm still able to lose a steady 2 pounds about a week, which is, for my body weight and the way I was eating, not that unhealthy. Thank you guys for being part of my journey, and follow my second channel, youtube.com/Trisha's Life. I don't know why I pointed over here. A link will be in the description box below if you guys want to see more of my day-to-day and my exercise routines and all that stuff like that. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. And until next time, here are my kisses from the Fishies.